nothing if not a showman.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Right, wolves, this is Summertough Tani, and this is How to Mech, Ducktape is Your Friend, Volume 3. The floor is all yours, Commodore Schlippy.
Bienvenue, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lancer, a world where mechs are king. Unless, of course, the NHP has taken over control, in which case you're in for a wild ride. We join our Lancers, a troop of, shall we say, more unusual than not individuals who are, well, they were supposed to be protecting civilians. Turns out they were caught up in some Horus mech shit, and have now decided that they have to kill the Horuses. Because fuck Horus and their paracausality bullshit. Last time, they spent quite a lot of time setting up an ambush plan that involved a fake mimic gun, a giant pool of water that seems to screw with mechs, and teaming up with former enemies. So now, we return to that field in the hopes of finding out how their plan turns out. As you all begin preparing yourselves and readying for the fight to come, you can feel a kind of eerie je ne sais quoi fall over the field. You can't quite put what it should be. Anxiousness? No. You're all prepared for this. You have the home field advantage. Fear? No. These are just mechs. 3 mechs. Although they're all paracausal. But that's not quite it either. How would you describe the feeling that you have waiting on these monsters of machine and data?
Excited.
That is indeed an emotion that a Lancer can manifest. Anyone else?
Impatience. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Anxious is to destroy them.
Intrigued despite the danger.
For Lou, a mix of boredom and anticipation.
All very valid emotions to have. After all, very few encounter a Horus mech without some kind of problem. And to remind our audience, what direction are you thinking that they'll come from?
I think they'll come from up north.
That is definitely where they said that the original colony base was. And as you predicted, you do eventually see one of the mechs that you've been anxiously, excitedly waiting for. A Pegasus mech. That Ushabti constantly revolving around on its back. And as Rosie reported, indeed a floating freak of a machine. A slightly lopsided lich. But it's when the kobold crests over, and the very first words that you hear out of Rosie's mouth, God dang it. As it's not just a kobold, but a set of other mechs buzzing around it. And one stomping up behind the Pegasus with a large gun held in its hands. We only gave it 3 fucking hours. How did it get that many?
Well, they're most likely gonna not be they're probably gonna be just as incomplete as the others. Quick work, and it was a facility meant to make Horus mechs. Would say that they didn't have other parts below with a printer.
In short, it's possible they don't have their full kit.
Still, this has gotten more interesting.
Our objective hasn't changed. Destroy the kobold first.
Indeed, your objective was to destroy the Cobalt up front first and get it out of the fight.
If at all possible, ignore the Lich.
No, we're probably gonna have. Well,
If you go after the Lich, more than one person has to, or is just gonna escape whatever you do.
we don't know exactly what all they have, what the Lich has available, but we'll be finding out soon enough.
A big one
Just be
bothers me.
prepared.
Though. Never seen its model before.
And as you hear all of them slowly stomping along, I'd like for all of you to roll. I'd like for all of you to roll a 1d8. I'm sorry, a 1d20 for me.
Is this a spot check?
Black?
Technically, this is a sensors check. You're trying to roll above your sensors here. Or, I'm sorry, below your sensors, because some of you have very extended ranges.
Yes, I have 15 sensors, so a d20. Yeah. Below my sensors, you said?
Yes, roll below your sensors.
I rolled above.
I also rolled above.
Okay, so Bandersnatch rolled below. So I don't have to jump through everybody's sheets. Who rolled below besides Bandersnatch?
Me?
Me.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no.
okay. Those of you who roll below your sensor ratings, your suits zoom in, and as they start looking in, you start seeing a moving mass behind them. And it starts registering Mech, 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 and it kind of has a glitch moment for a second before it just reports robot, 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 robot.
That's weird.
As you see 2 more things moving behind them. Armies of small human-sized robots marching in single file step.
That's
What in the hell am I looking at?
I don't know.
Target practice for explosives.
Could they even make infantry? I thought Horus was just size 1 and above.
Anybody seen a missing moon lately? Bandersnatch just says sarcastically.
Ah, hell.
I don't know that reference.
Do you have... Well, let me see your sheet for a second. You don't really have anything related to history. Go ahead and roll a 1d20 for me, Lou. Yeah.
As I said, I don't know that reference.
Swing and a miss.
I grew up under different circumstances than what most would.
I'll explain it to you when we're done.
And as they start getting closer, it's not the general radio channel that picks up noise, but instead you hear the sounds of static through the emergency channels as they start to enter into radio range. You can't at first make it out, but Riley, Sorbet almost immediately throws up a text message within your view. That's not random static, it's data bursts. And she's offering, or he, whichever Sorbet is offering to translate that on the fly for you.
Like my NHP?
Your NHP recognizes it as a data burst over the emergency channels.
Sorbet is just the Mech. The NHP is, I believe, Subject Omicron.
Oh, well then Subject Omicron. Sorry.
You're fine.
It's okay. Yes. Riley will give it the go-ahead.
Sadly, because of how slow audio communication is, Omicron does miss a little bit of the communication, but you do get the latter end of it. About this area does not compute why they come here. Does not make sense. And then you hear a deep, gravelly voice. Maybe they were panicked. They didn't want to be caught. This muddy area, it would allow tracks to be hidden. Not very well. Still don't like this. Area feels wrong, lived in, controlled. I don't know what you're bitching about. Nobody's here. Has the plan changed, or are you sticking to your current plan?
Up to Sorbet, since they don't want the information.
Riley would go ahead and patch Subject Omicron's translation over the shared feeds, just so everyone else could hear and make an informed decision.
Talk? These
I
things
don't
can
think-
talk?
Yes, they are unshackled NFTs.
NHPs.
NHPs.
Unshackled NFTs. I love it.
I didn't.
That's funny!
I don't think I said T, but okay. Either way, I don't think the plan's gonna change. We try and focus on the three that, the three that seem to be the leaders of the group because of their current state.
Okay. At this point, then, as the GM, Michael is nominally an ally of yours, so I want you to nominate one person from your party who has the right to basically say when Michael kicks it off.
Question, is
Not
Michael the one that's on my shoulder?
Michael is the one in the big green mech twice your size. The one on your shoulder is actually named, if I pull up his sheet because I'm dumb, his name is Mercury. His call sign is Mercury.
We'll see.
Either Bandersnatch or Lou would be me that says, when to.
Now, I'm not asking when the characters tell him to. Your instructions were that he was to attack Cobalt when it gets there. I'm asking which player you're nominating to basically be the one to say fire.
Oh, who's gonna fire? What do you mean by fire?
Okay, put it this way. If I'm in the middle of dialogue and somebody who is already nominated screams, Michael attacks, that's what I want to know. Which of you will be the one to call it off?
Ooh,
Not it.
ooh.
I was gonna say, Sukos.
Okay.
He has a good eye for timing. Ha 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 ha.
Okay then. As they continue to approach, you continue to hear small bursts of data from one of them. but it's less obvious who's saying what. Something about that water does not look correct. Well, I'm not surprised. It's sulfuric acid, after all. One drop in that, and even our armor would start having trouble. I dare say they wouldn't go through it. Why would they come to a place with sulfur pools? That's dumb. Then again, Fleshies is dumb. And then you see one of the little gold flying looking mechs here. Pops up a little higher and seems to point something out, but you don't hear any audio for it. Yeah, that appears to be something over there. Maybe that's your mimic gun. Maybe we can finally get out of here. Something does not seem right. Why is it so fucking paranoid? You should be grateful for it. It got you out of there. Doesn't mean it has to be paranoid with what it's had happen. It has every right to be paranoid. Go get it. And it's the kobold, the smallest of the troop, that starts to break off.
Well, that's what they're talking about amongst themselves. I assume we're still going on for the plan. We can't be entirely sure of what their motivations here are. Besides retrieving the mimic gun, of course.
Doesn't matter.
Then you hear a voice that you haven't heard before. Was it a good idea to send the kobold? Its NHP is pretty stupid, after all. It does not matter. Its mind was made by humans. It is, how you say, dumb. And as the kobold runs up, it starts to dig into the mud. It grabs a hold of the ring-shaped weapon that is a mimic gun, and over the radio's emergency channel screams out, "I've got it, huh?" And as it starts to pull...
Attacks now.
Okay. Everything freezes, and Michael shoots up onto his hands from the ground. Or onto the ground from his hand. I forgot to open the frickin' book like a dumbass. That's kind of important.
Yeah, we're all dumbasses at some point.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Especially considering that getting up, I think, counts as half a move action.
No, it takes your entire movement.
Okay, so yeah, he's spending a lot to do this.
Yeah.
But
so
we have a heat action that we can always use in an emergency.
So he can use his movement to get up, then boost to move to the kobold, and then ram it.
Indeed, so... I'll grab his sheet. He has a total of 4 speed. So he slams up onto his feet. And he immediately runs in that direction. See if I can get him in the best advantageous position here. I really can't, I think. That's about the best he's gonna get on a boost.
We probably should have buried it a little closer.
I don't think a ram gives you. I don't think a ram gives you any movement, does it?
No, ramming doesn't give you any extra movement. I
It
thought
gets a
the kobold
collision
was, like,
effect.
What?
I thought the kobold was like one space closer.
Yeah, same. It looked close enough.
Yeah, I thought
well.
that was close enough.
Doesn't matter. You got a squad with you.
Which is gonna be the really shitty part because the Cobalt is the same speed as his ass, so it's just gonna be running around in a circle like a fucking Scooby-Doo movie from the 80s.
Don't we have an explosive?
Yeah, and unfortunately his Juggernaut, which does affect Ram, does not allow him to slam into it.
What about the higher ranking?
The higher ranking. Oh, I don't know anything about that.
The core power. I think that just is brace. I think that just affects brace.
Yeah, that just gives everybody...
Same thing as mine.
No, raise the banner just gives accuracy. It doesn't give extra speed.
You could. There's 2 of us with that ability. Technically speaking, until the end of our next turn, we could just massively boost the accuracy of the squads we're in.
You know what, though? He does have a full action still. Realizing he's not going to make that cut, he's instead going to do the one thing that makes sense right now. Deploy his shield.
You're right, because there's a lot of guys here.
And slam it down into the mud, essentially blocking the Cobalt from his allies. The
It would have to use his core power to get away, and that would be a waste.
The static burst that comes over the comms, Sorbet's unit, Omicron, only translates as explicatives.
They know cuss words.
Damn it, I thought I turned off the profanity filters. Stupid GMS licenses!
No, it literally displays 2 brackets with explicatives.
Meaning it didn't... It only translated it as offensive, but didn't say what it was.
And it is at this point that we are going to be entering into combat. So, technically speaking, Michael is an ally. He should have counted as the first action group. But technically also, you guys have surprise at this point. So, I'm getting
to give him the first action.
Okay, we have 1 vote for Michael. What does everyone else say? Because the NPCs default to you all.
I want to shoot things.
I'm going to nominate Michael as well.
So 1 for Selma, 2 for Michael.
I'm gonna also vote for Michael because, yeeting the Cobalt is still high on the plan to take it out of combat so we can properly put down cover and use it without it going no cover.
Alright, last vote for Michael.
Alright, that's 4-1 unfortunately. So Michael is immediately going to act again and is going to essentially 1 foot step. And he is actually going to attempt a grapple first, see if he can do more than just simply punch it into a lake. Because it seems like fun.
Hmm.
I don't remember I don't remember what you roll for grapples, though, unfortunately. I think it's a hull check?
Yeah, it's hull checks. Hang on. Role playing.
Yeah, that costs a quick, so.
Yeah, no idea why that happened.
I don't know, because I grabbed yours because I don't have his, maybe.
You know what? That's likely.
He's also, as a quick action, yes it is, he is also, as a quick action, going to blow his core power at this point. Everyone now counts as having +1 accuracy if you can see him until the next turn.
10 sensor range, so it's just everyone in that squad.
Okay, so...
No, it's line of sight, actually.
He makes a melee attack. On hit, both characters become engaged. Neither character can boost or take reactions. The smaller character becomes immobilized, but moves when the larger party moves, mirroring their movement. If both authorities are the same size, either can make a contested hull checks at the start of their turn. So, yeah. So you can,
Now,
yeah.
he also
If he
succeeds, Michael also has a leadership check die.
Yes, he does. You were saying so, Ghost?
So he needs to make a melee attack. The Michael does.
Also,
So it's not a hull check then?
It is not a hull check for this. The defender is the one making hull checks. If they were the same size, they would use hull checks to contest who was able to move the other.
But in this case, one's smaller, one
Yeah,
bigger.
in this case, Michael is massive, so he automatically wins that conflict.
Sweet.
yeah, there's only like one mech there's like one or two mechs that can contest bigger people, and that's the anime mech and the whatever other mech that likes to bulldoze things for shit.
I don't know. He missed that though, so he's going to go ahead and use his boost.
So he can just ram.
Yeah.
That's his plan.
Miss that and boost him in there.
No wait, that was both of his quick actions. He has to overcharge for that.
What
yeah.
trick action did he use first?
He used his core power, which is a quick.
Oh, yeah,
It
okay.
is.
So he has to overcharge to grapple or ram.
Which he
So
did.
he takes one heat and he's going to ram like a motherfucker.
Okay. Let's change things up a little so that way I can probably
Let's
not
see.
hear
Quick actions, when you
roboting.
ram, you make a melee attack.
Oh, wow. Okay, he really...
And he actually gets 2 accuracy because he has Juggernaut as well. Jesus Christ.
Stop rolling! Piss poor! That
Ow.
was 2 rolls that were just like below 5.
Oh,
Yeah, that hurts his pride.
that's messed up.
And unless the players say otherwise, Michael is going to nominate Mr. Wolf to go after the enemies.
No argument out of me.
Well, that went amazingly well.
Those corals, they're tiny and fast, and it is definitely skirting its way around in the mud. Oddly, it's still holding on to that little ring of a weapon. Let's see, which enemy group goes first?
And that's up to you.
I know that's up to me. I'm trying to decide who would be more effective in this.
And if you can't decide, you could always just roll a dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll just roll 1d8. Okay, one of these groups of robots are going to act before anyone else gets their shit together, apparently.
Ah, now that's something.
So they have speed 4. They're going to move. And then they're also going to boost in the direction of combat. Because that's what they're aware of right now.
Right.
Yep, because we're all hidden currently and haven't
Yep.
done anything.
At the moment, he is the most obvious thing, and these things are pretty dumb. And there's not really a lot they can do otherwise. Because everything else kind of requires them to be much closer than they are. Scan does not let you just find things that are hidden, I think. I don't think there's any way to do that.
There is a
Search.
way. Yeah,
It's the
search.
It's the search action.
Okay, well, their sensors is 5. There is nothing they can search.
Yeah,
they can search, but they can't
gotta
find
be
it.
in sensor range to search.
Well, they don't know if there's anything currently in range, so they will search and try and find, but find nothing. Soma, Mr. Riot Wolf, Mr. Building a Better Tomorrow. You got an ally on your shoulder and a whole lot of ass to kick.
Where are you gonna start?
Oh. You ready, Freddy?
Let's do it! I will note he acts on a separate turn from you.
Yes. I don't remember how fast I move.
I think you were still within
4.
movement
Yeah,
speed.
you're 4. So to reach the target, you would need to boost.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then a boost.
Those are barricade.
Yeah, those are the same size as you, but if your attack to ram him is successful, if you want to ram him, I will say you can end in his square instead.
I'm going to ram.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack against Prism.
Power. Which do I roll?
Attack range. Melee attack.
Make sure you target
It's-
his token.
Yeah, press T to target and then click melee ranged.
And
Having a hard
then-
time finding out where the arcing condition is.
It's okay.
That's a hit.
Fuck you!
Okay.
Fuck you.
So, they are knocked prone, and you can also choose to knock them back by 1 space directly away from you.
Do it.
Fuck you!
Do it.
I need to borrow that for. So I assume you knock him back a space, right?
And I
And
do
still for the
believe,
water.
and I do believe I have one last thing I can do.
You would need to overcharge.
Overcharge!
Considering
Take
your range, it's a
Take
good
that
idea.
heat damage.
Best part is you're protected
Why
from
did he
more.
roll for overcharge?
When you click it, it automatically applies 1 heat. Did you not click the reset for overcharge?
I had to. There.
Okay, so
There
he
you
should be at 1 heat, not 5.
Yeah, make sure your heat's turned to 1.
My burn is at 0.
Your heat, not your burn.
There, I fixed him.
There's a difference.
A
Yeah,
very
but-
deadly
And
difference.
with
Burn
that,
is. Go ahead.
and with that, I shove him again.
Go ahead and roll. I'll be back in a second.
So you can't shove him again, because that's another ram. You cannot do 2 of the same quick action in the same turn.
Fine.
You can skirmish to attack him, or you can grapple.
Unless you had a weapon that does a knockback when you do a skirmish attack.
I has idea.
I am back. What is your ideas?
Shotgun
So you're shooting him point blank.
with a shotgun.
Okay, go to your mech loadout and make sure to roll it.
Wow.
Hey, damage is damage.
Yep, damage is damage.
I need to buy a fly swatter. Oh my fucking god, with these moths.
Okay, that's everything for you, correct?
Yep.
Who do you nominate?
I nominate Michael again. If I can.
What?
If that's allowed.
If what's allowed.
Michael. Big.
No,
Green.
Michael's already acted this turn.
I nominate other big Derg.
So Vanguard.
Yes.
Okay. It is now the NHP's turns again. You're everywhere! Split up! And it is Finally, time that you see which one is actually saying all of that crap. Wait, how do I show this one? As the Lich activates its Wandering Nightmare.
Ah, shit, what a time to forget about the Lich effects.
Why, hello!
So what does that do?
Not good things, I'll tell you that.
I
Well,
actually
naturally.
forgot what it did.
So it's also going to overcharge itself while it's taking that. Where's its overcharge button? There's its overcharge button. As it performs a search. Vanguard, I need you to make an agility check for me.
I think that's a mech stat.
It is a mech stat.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
You also have 1d6 to roll, but that's not going to cut it even then.
Yeah.
No, it is now aware of you, and more importantly, something just got dropped in your general vicinity. As you can feel time starting to distort a little.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh
I haven't used
shit!
my core.
Here we go again.
That means I don't got resistance to whatever it does.
Nope. As it moves itself back some. Damn it, it has 5 move. Pull back. What the hell?
It's the internal game considering this difficult terrain, I wager.
No, this isn't registered as difficult terrain. Anyway, Big Mech, it's your turn.
Hmm.
Also, make a systems check for me.
Oh, yeah. Right. 1 sec.
That actually succeeds. So you do not take 2 heat and you do not become slowed.
Oh, yeah. I think that means I can't take full rounds.
No, you just lose your react. Yeah, if you were slowed, but you passed, so don't worry about it.
Alright.
I would move out of where you are though.
Yes, because you cannot take reactions in that field.
So yeah, stand up and move.
Mm-hmm.
Or stand up and boost to move.
I would move to
They're still unaware of you guys, and my position would make it impossible without some way to subvert cover to know you're there.
Oh, you're taller than these trees. They see you.
Yeah.
No, I meant these guys behind me.
Yeah,
Oh.
the ones behind him have cover now.
Yeah, they had soft cover, now they have hard cover. You still have 1 action. Or a
They
quick
can
action,
take
rather.
a full round, though.
You don't have
Okay.
anything that takes a quick action?
No. I'm saying that an attack from my heavy shouldn't take a full.
No, it would say if it takes a full action, I believe.
So you have an assault rifle and You have a Cyclone Pulse Rifle, which is a super heavy weapon. That does require a full barrage.
Oh, that's right.
But what
Oh yeah,
you
because it's
can-
loaded.
Yeah. No, because it's super heavy. So what you can do though is you can overcharge to boost, and then use the rest of your turn as a full action.
can do that.
He's already boosted. Remember, it takes a move action for him to stand up.
Yes, it takes a move action for him to stand up, but then he can overcharge for the quick action to boost, and then his main turn is a full action.
That's true.
So he can go ahead and if he spends the heat now, he can go ahead and fire the Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Did you hit the overcharge button?
No, I didn't. I just...
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
click that so it calculates normally.
Put your heat back to
There
1
it is.
before pressing the overcharge.
0.
Else you're gonna have 2 heat.
I can't decide the target, so I'm gonna roll.
They're all in range except for this other army over here.
Sadly, the roll landed on them.
You're gonna hit the Lich, not the Lich, the Pegasus.
Yeah.
That's probably the best target, actually.
Yeah.
Because the Lich
Pulse
can do
rifle.
some-
Pulse rifle locked and loaded. Shock round loaded.
As you're doing that, it's going to activate its reaction. I have to roll 2d20s because I never did that for it yet because it
That's
was
funny.
not.
Oh, it's doing its fate prediction thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to make you roll 3. Go ahead and roll d20 so I know what its new number is.
Accuracy. Oh, yeah, right. This thing's accurate, so I automatically start with accuracy.
That's fine. I just need to know what the d20 is for it.
A 12.
So it eats a 12.
Okay, so that misses because of its fucky-wucky, timey-wimey bullshit,
Yep.
but it still deals 5 points of damage.
And then there's the shock round effect.
That only happens if it hits the target.
Wrong! I choose one character targeted by the attack, adjacent, takes 1 AP energy, even if it misses.
So you can also deal damage to the Lich.
No, I can only
Lich is
do
up there.
adjacent target. This is the adjacent person.
Or whatever this is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's an unknown.
There should be a post-it. Yep, there it is. Down the post button.
Attack
It's the
is
shock
energy
round I
damage.
loaded.
Choose one character targeted by your attack. Adjacent characters take 1 AP energy damage, whether the result is a hit or a miss. Okay.
I was smart because I knew we're fighting a Lich, so I loaded the shock round.
So the Pegasus is going to take 5 damage, and this thing's going to take 1 AP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that thing fucking self-destructs.
Nice, took out a grunt.
Arf.
Love the shop. Love the armaments. And I got 5 more since we resupplied prior. I could choose any of these 3 ammo types when I fire my guns.
Shit, how did we turn these? I forget.
Huh?
I'm trying to remember how we turned them. I was going to turn it upside down.
Oh. I mean, it's got the down and out.
Oh,
so-
you click
Yeah.
the token, then you hold shift and you mouse wheel.
There we go. Completely down and out.
And that would be my turn. I'm going to nominate... Well, considering our main target's still alive, I'm gonna nominate you.
Okay.
Polestar.
Okay, so we're nominating Polestar for the next action.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, Let's see, I've had him go, I've had them go. You just
Okay, good, it auto.
nuked that one. Yeah, sure, let's have the absolutely scary one go. As it realizes shit has just hit the goddamn fan.
I mean, they got shot at with a Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
And it's done. So that thing is more dangerous now.
Yeah, 3 times a turn.
Yep.
Well, round, technically speaking.
Yeah, rounds, which is even worse.
Yeah, basically that is the plan for the Kobold.
Let's see, what is its sensors? Its sensors is terrible. It is going to say, fuck everything in this bullshit. Free actions. Time for the free actions for it. You're in range.
Yeah, and I'm the only one technically aware.
You know
Unless
what?
it has the ability to use arcing, it's not hitting anyone else.
This gun actually ignores those kinds of rules.
Yeah. It ignores line of sight and as long as it's within sensor range.
So it's full arcing instead of half, because the arcing trait lets you ignore line of sight but not cover.
Shit, look at all those things it can shoot. So
It's the bullshit rules of what it can do of saying,
Yeah.
I know where all of you are within my sensor range, and I can hit all of you even if you're buried underground.
Oh, fun fact, Commodore, the PDF that I don't have has the lich on it.
and for some reason clicking the fire button on the shop T is not working.
Try
Fun.
designating one of us as a target.
I think you are designated. Let me try this one instead.
I
No,
was really hoping it didn't have the I know where all of you are sensor.
No, that's just a natural stat for it, I think.
See if it has a loading mark on the gun, because if it does,
No,
that could be a
the
hindrance.
No, the shop T isn't a loader.
Considering that ability, you would think otherwise.
I don't know what its like sheet thing looks like, so
I'm just spitballing, honestly.
honestly, at this point, just go into the sheets and add like whatever the damage is.
Yeah,
I think it's like one AP.
yeah, so Vanguard, unless you have 2 AP, take 1 for me, buddy.
Yeah, no, the gun
I mean,
doesn't have a marker that would render loaded, so...
Yeah. No, AP penetrates all armor, so...
No, I'm
But-
just trying to figure out what the problem was, that's all.
I don't know, but point is take 1 damage for me unless you got 2 armor.
No,
something.
no. Even
I
if he
have
did
1
have
armor.
Even if he did have two armor, this would go through it. AP penetrates all armor.
Yeah, I take the
So
damage directly.
it's 1 damage that ignores armor. That's the whole thing with the Ushabti with the Ushabti, is that it completely ignores all defenses.
And
Stop hitting enter, because that's just...
and it's also going to terrify everybody by taking to the fucking sky. Because why wouldn't it have a flight system?
However, you take 5+1 heat at the end of any turn that you do this.
Oh boy.
Spaghetti.
Somebody is about to have a race with the reality check machine.
If I'm calculating this right, it's your size category plus 1 heat. So, I think
And then-
Pegasus is a 1, so 2 heat.
Yeah,
And-
it's going to be taking heat very quickly doing this.
It is, but at the same
It's gotta be
time,
heat mech.
it knows that shit has gone south, and it really wants to start putting some air beneath it.
And who knows whatever else we have in store.
Vanguard.
So that's movement +1. Oh look, more things to shoot.
What? Huh?
So all of those shots it took were free actions. It still has 1 extra action.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fucking. Hang on.
Stupid
Hold on.
gun.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm being told to hold on.
My thing just crashed.
Oh,
Ouch.
fun.
Where's the damn? There it is. No, everything in the chat.
Mr. Mr. Hayden. Hayden?
Yes. Hayden.
The Omnigun has line of sight.
Okay, what the hell? This is not firing at all. I think its sheet's broken, is what's going on here.
Yeah, that might be it. I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, you're using the Omnigun. There's going to be problems with that.
Is your evasion worse than 9?
Me?
No, Mr. Hayden.
Let me do a quick check. Evasion is worse than what number?
Do you have an evasion of 10 or better?
No.
Okay, you're going to take some damage.
Wait, hang on. Your evasion is what?
Mine is 8.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay.
Oh, gee, did you take the Stetson, whatever the damn thing's called?
I don't know.
The one with the hands.
I repeat, I do not know.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell your evasion would be 8. I thought the standard was 10.
I also don't know.
So,
That's your
Oh,
fault,
right,
Anchor.
have 8.
he has an Everest.
Like, mine's 8 too, so...
It might just be because I have high agility.
That's,
You know what? That might be it.
That's a possibility.
Because,
What did you do?
yeah.
You had 2 points.
That's-
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
That's kind of weird because I got 9 and I got the sensor staying back mech.
Why did I just roll 2d6?
Because I keep clicking 10 million different things. Haiti, is that enough to put you into structure damage?
5 damage.
Do you have more than 5 damage HP?
I have enough.
No, I need to know. Do you have more than 5 HP?
Yes.
In that case, take 2 instead.
I don't love the either or.
And with that, it also rolls this. Take 3 damage because autogun is broken as well. And then
Alright.
whose turn was it?
Wait, how many times did it shoot autogun? Oh, wait, that's
Autogun just shoots automatically.
Okay.
Maybe you're thinking about the Omnigun.
And
Yep.
it is now my turn.
Okay. I will be back in just 1 minute.
And I gotta use the bathroom, so back in a minute.
That's a lot of beer back.
Well, except I don't matter.
I mean, either way, that's a lot of beer bags. Oh,
Sounds
right,
like
I have to do this before I do anything else. So, let's see.
I might regret eating all that pineapple, but it was good.
Why do I have heat? I should have 0 heat. Oh, and I need to reset that. Waiting.
Does the ram count as a successful attack?
Rams count as attacks, yes.
Give me a moment. I need to double check to see if. Let's see here. Turret. Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on, so...
I'm just trying to get, like, see what's the range on
It should be like
my
10.
turret's reaction.
It depends on your range, I believe. Like, it depends on how close the friendly mech is, and then your sensor range.
I thought it was how close the turret was with the friendly mech.
Yeah,
But I need to...
all of your turrets are within 10 of all of these friendlies, so...
Okay, here we go. Trigger an allied character within 10 range 10 of a mech of turret drone makes a successful attack. Alright, now I just need to oops, did not mean to minimize that. I just need to end up
Remembering
asking-
that you can take a reaction every turn.
well, not just that, but I need to remember. I need to ask Commodore: does Mikey count as is Mikey counting as blocking? Making the attack.
I don't think it matters because the text of the ability doesn't say anything about that.
No, it says that take the effect. The effect says that the turret drone deals 3 kinetic damage to the target as long as it has line of sight to the target. I need to know if Mikey blocks line of sight.
I'm back, and no, he doesn't, and I am sorry. We had a toilet tank break, so we had to go get another one, and I had to help it get off of a truck.
Gotcha.
That's always fun.
Alright, well, I forgot when Soma made the successful ram, that ram counts as a attack, and to say that one of the turrets shoots the cobalt for 3 kinetic.
It just deals 3 kinetic flat.
Yeah,
3 kinetic flat.
As long as it has line of sight to the target, it just deals 3 kinetic damage.
Mikey is an ally. I say he doesn't technically count as cover.
Alright, cool.
It has armor, so it takes 2.
Alright, that's perfectly fine. It's not AP, but it's just still some nice little nickel and diming.
Yep. Polestar, you wanted to do something now.
Yes, it is my turn. And, we are going to consume our mech's core power. Power up!
Okay, you now have +2 accuracy for all actions.
For the rest of the scene, you gain +1 accuracy on all attacks, checks, and saves. And this is the important part. Additionally, once per turn, you can boost as a free action. That's once per turn, mind you.
Ghetto Nelson!
I mean, You're not wrong. Okay. So, second thing I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to overcharge.
Because of course you are.
And I'm going to move in this way. I'm going to move... So that is movement 1. We are using our free action boost to 1, 2, 3, 4. We are using that overcharged quick action to ram.
I believe you make a roll for that, right?
Yes.
And you also have a leadership die for me.
Reaction. Take a 5 instead. Can you roll a d20 for me?
I'm sorry?
Reaction. Take a 5 instead. Please roll a d20. And then remember you do have a leadership die from your friend.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that d20 / roll 1d20.
5 with a 5.
Okay. All right. And yes, so I'm going to attack this guy with a melee attack. And let's see. I'm going to take that what is it? 1, 2 yeah, I'm going to consume the leadership for 3 accuracy.
I think it's just a 1d. Oh yeah, that's where you get 3 total accuracy. Christ almighty.
Yeah. Hey, he wants to do the Yeetus.
Okay. So I'm rolling that. So that is 5 plus 3. That's not gonna hit.
He is prone and he has an evasion of 10. That is going to hit.
Oh, that does hit. Okay. He's getting yeeted into the water. That is what's happening.
How many spaces does he get yeeted?
I think just 1. I don't think I have any abilities that make it so that it's bingo bangoed.
More than 1.
Yeah, no. More I don't know anything that'll kick it more than 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
North or east, pick.
I'm gonna kick it no, it says it's directly away from me, so it would be to here.
So yeah,
and with that, another turret's gonna shoot at him.
okay, another turret shoots at him as the power cables snap that were holding the mimic gun down. He takes 2 damage, and you start seeing fizzing and hissing from around him as the emergency channel just becomes a squeal of audio systems breaking down.
And
Take that as a pain scream.
let's see, I haven't done a reaction yet this turn, right?
I don't believe you have.
Honorable challenge. Value oh wait. No, that's when somebody misses that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna give the kobold the exemplar's mark.
Okay.
Oof.
And I'm not done.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Oh, this is ordnance, so that would have had to be the first thing I did in the round.
Yes, it would have had to be.
Okay.
Oh well.
So let me now figure out what else I'm gonna do. Okay. So my sensors is 10. But you know what I can do? I can move 1 more space.
Yes, you can, for all the good it does.
It does
hello.
a lot of good.
Hello, you are within my sensor range, so let's do some full tech.
Where did he go?
Where did what go?
Apparently this counts as 4-0.
Yes, the map
yes, it
counts
does.
as 0. So
I will keep that in mind.
Map counts as 0. So if you do -1,
He goes under the map. Yeah, I'm gonna count. I'm gonna remember that. Just remember he's underwater.
Okay, so tech attacks, full techs. We are going to lock on. So he's going to get lock on.
Okay.
And I am also going to invade his ass.
Ooh. Okay. Make your invade roll.
Yep. I think I get accuracy on this as well.
Yes, you get accuracy from
All
both.
attacks, checks, and saves. Yes.
Yes, so you get a bonus.
And
from
you could
multi-phase.
consume your own lock-on, can't you? Or is that only for
Not-
That's
physical
for
attacks?
that's for
Not-
shots and whatnot.
That's
Okay.
not in the same full tech. So that is a 16 tech attack. It's going to take 2 heat, and I am going to use Fragment Signal. They become impaired and slowed until the end of their next turn.
Okay, you hack into it. You start fragmenting their signal, and you can start to see some heat pumping out of the vents really hard, along with all that flying fire exhaust.
And,
Oh yeah, more heat because you succeeded to evade.
Yep. And that is it for me.
As if it doesn't have enough problems.
Who do you nominate?
Who do I nominate? I am going to nominate, I'm gonna nominate Mortar Dude over here.
All right. So, in that case,
Kobold screwed.
oh yeah, the cobalt is kind of fucked right now.
Even the Lich won't dare take his place.
So, realizing just how squirry shit's going, this little guy is going to start moving real fast, and you notice that he too takes off into the air.
Aerial mech.
And it will take the problems from boosting as well. Where? Yeah, these sheets keep moving around so much. I'm having trouble finding where it is half the time. So he takes heat, and he's going to boost. And hey, that looks like a Humi. The hell's a Humi doing out in the combat field?
Oh no, he's about to get pasted.
Possibly.
He's on Wolf and Wolf's behind full cover.
No,
No, it should be.
you don't block line of sight to them.
No, I thought I thought he would have cover being on.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He would be behind.
soft cover. So it'd be difficulty 1.
That's true. It would be difficulty 1.
We can roll the
But
difficulty
he
if
still
we
rolled.
know,
He still rolled a 16 on the die.
Well, a difficulty and accuracy die is only a d6, right?
Yeah, so it
What's
cancels
the-
out actually.
Yeah, it would just
Is it-
cancel out. He still rolled a 16 on the die. He's
Yeah,
getting
that's-
pasted.
So
Unless he's got something.
he would be pasted. You're absolutely right. Except he wears assault hard suit, which gives him armor 1.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. He took it. He took a hit.
He took a hit and took it like a man.
Because that's only 1 damage. You might be a little stunned because electric damage, but that's about as far as that's going.
And it also has that ability.
Well, that's
Hey,
energy, not
Miss-
electric.
Mr. Glowy Man, Mr. Multicolor Man, you did something to one of its allies. So go ahead and have some of this, please. Oh, that was.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. You take 3 heat, and you are jammed until the end of its next turn.
I
Okay.
think recharge adds a value to the roll?
It every turn it has to roll a 5 or 5 or 6 in order to get it back.
Oh. That's kind of worth it considering what this does.
Yep.
There we go.
So yes, you are jammed for the time being.
Okay, jammed.
Who did you nominate for next turn? You nominated Mortarman.
Yes.
Yeah, which is right here.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Yep, that sucked a lot in every direction ever. Y'all, a lot of y'all are getting fucked over. That's gonna look at. You all basically share kind of the same idea of each other's. No, that's a special role. Never mind.
Lol.
Seeing that his friend just got shot at, and technically, Red counts as a friend.
He's not wrong.
He's going to protocol give him a shield.
Smart.
Yeah, that's line of sight. Okay.
Yeah, that is a line of sight protocol. He takes one heat for it, but hell, he'll take that to make sure that Huey doesn't get paced.
Forgot what shield actually does.
It gives him +2.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
sorry.
2 difficulty.
On all attacks against him until the start of this guy's next turn.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's a very nice, I give you cover, I hope you live.
And they don't know who did it because you're behind me.
Well, that's not about to matter too much. Because he's launching a goddamn mortar.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot that's what his equipment is.
He could hit the Lich, but he actually sees those things as being more dangerous.
I mean, he's right. Once you use up the Lich's teleport and
Yeah, we
swap
don't-
abilities, it's not that big a problem.
Ideally, we don't want those to swarm us.
There's two groups.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
How do you miss that?
Difficulty.
Yeah, the difficulty ate his accuracy, unfortunately.
Yeah, it rendered it neutral.
But that's okay,
It
because
is arcing, so it ignores line of sight.
Vanguard.
yeah, it's arcing, but it doesn't help all that much. You're an ally. You don't count for blocking. He also shoots at.
You cut out.
You're an ally. You don't count for blocking a line of sight. He shoots it.
Oh,
Good God, it was almost a 19 on the dice. Stop rolling so bad.
reliable too. So even if it missed, good damage.
Yep. So they take 3 damage as he just nails 3 of those robots right in the face. And then there's just robot torso that falls over. You count as some really good cover. He's actually going to stay right where he is for right now. So, as far as who goes after him, defaulting to the PC's choice.
3 to my side versus Lou on your side, basically is what it amounts to. Personally, I'm voting either Pat or our guy up here.
Well, it doesn't count as voting if you say 2 things. Just say 1 thing.
My primary
quick question.
concern is getting Pat out.
Is there a way for you to invade an ally to get rid of stuff that they have on them, like the lockdown stuff?
Bolster.
Bolster. So bolster will get rid of your. Would get rid of the jammed.
So bolster. You use your mechs. They receive +2 accuracy on the next skill check or save they make between now and the end of their next turn. Characters can only benefit from one bolster at a time. Okay, so it won't actually clear the status. To do that, you would have to stabilize next to me.
Yeah, you would have to help him stabilize. I think you can invade willing targets without causing heat damage, though.
Yeah, if I'm willing, you can use any invade option that you have on me, and I won't take heat.
Okay, so I can't. So I can only bolster, but I can't. I'd probably need something special to be able to clear jammed from from invading. Okay, that's a
you're gonna
bummer.
be an 8 person. You're gonna get it eventually.
We'll find out. Hey, we don't know if this is gonna go on that long. I hope it does, because this is fun.
I do. It's a lot of fun.
I've said before, I want to at least take y'all through LL3, because that seems like it gets real fun after you start mixing the matching.
Skirmishes is that total?
However many he wants.
Yeah.
So, who's gonna be the next person?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's defaulting to players' choices.
Well, if that's the case, I'm voting Patrick.
Yeah, I'm voting that Sorbago next.
Yeah. Alright, Pat next.
Okay.
Alright then. In that case, screaming little ball of hot is going to it's going to spend an action to boost. Because it gets to fly when it boosts.
Yeah, and it's not on
But
solid
he's still
ground.
prone.
Or power.
Wait, does he have the system that allows him to fly to move normally underwater?
Technically everyone can move sort of normally underwater. You just kind of get paired.
This isn't normal water, though.
Well, I was gonna say you would end up needing. Let's see here.
The zero G system. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, Redman. Hey, Soma.
Yep.
You have a shotgun, right?
Yep.
Right, range 3.
Yeah, he doesn't have that, so he's going to use his full action to get up to the surface. His full movement. So yeah, you got a point. I still didn't look at his damn speed like an idiot.
No comment.
So yeah, he's going to start quickly flying for land.
At threat range 3, someone can react if he wants to.
He has every right to.
I will do a shotgun blast in your fucking head.
Oh, look at that. Your ally also has a threat of 1, and it passed through it.
Both of you get to strike.
You have accuracy. Roll with your accuracy, please.
Alright.
Yeah, because you're in range of him.
Even if he rolls a 1 with the accuracy, he should hit.
Oh my
It would be 10.
Does that even do anything, actually?
No, unfortunately it has armor, but hey, he knocks the fake mimic gun out of his hands.
That's something.
And it knocks into the pool of liquid. And starts to fizzle.
So,
that's probably going to activate rage mode.
I mean, so just roll a 1d6. Roll a 1d6.
Okay.
Because that is what accuracy and difficulty is.
Yeah, what is the damage for your roll?
It doesn't roll it, unfortunately, unless he hits.
It doesn't. In that case, it takes 3 damage.
It's got an armor value of what?
Of 1, so it takes 2 damage. Guess what?
Hmm?
Well, what?
It just got knocked down to the first level of its damage.
Oh, structure roll.
So here's a question: Would it taking? Would it?
What?
Oh, I was gonna say never. Okay, never mind. I guess a turret shooting it some more isn't gonna do anything.
Wait, hold on a moment. Is that what? I need to look at the chart. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, no, that shotgun just took it out. It tries to fly out of the water and then it just flops like a dead fish on land.
Wait. I think it did something wrong because it has 4 structure. Why is structure 0? It has 4 structure. No.
There should be 2 numbers.
Yeah, I don't know why its structure was set to 0. These ones have structure roll.
Hang on.
Yeah, you might need to set that back to 4 and roll again. Oh.
System trauma. That shotgun blast does do some real damage.
Here's a question: would another turret shooting at it add any more significance to it?
Oh yeah, no, it's still gonna deal chip damage. That's
Yeah, just shoot it
all
again.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all it does
alright,
is reset itself.
So the last turret gives it 2 more damage after armor.
so you just watch as the fusion rifle and what looks like a pistol that was in its connected to it just kind of explode in its hand,
Nice.
and you realize quickly this thing has no other weapon.
Means it has to use its core to do anything to us.
It's fucked, besides just ramming. And ramming with 4 speed is kinda...
Bad. Unless you're like Michael and me.
Yeah, realizing that it no longer has shit, it just looks at you guys, and it's probably the only one that's clued in that you're listening in now, and just says, "Hey, Max, frag you!" Yet you're laughing now.
I'm just
Is
it?
That.
It has a frag
Oh.
grenade.
Oh shit.
Oh! Damn.
Everybody here,
Yeah,
you
because
make an
limited
agility
is
save.
unaffected by this.
Oh god.
That's 4 people.
Yes.
Now for you 2.
Mercury makes it. I am actually going to give him the benefit of doubt and only have him take the 2 damage, the half the damage.
But let's hope that the half a damage is not more than his armor can handle.
I mean, his armor's not going to handle all of it, but he will still take 2 damage, and I'm also going to make him roll to see if he falls off the mech.
Yeah, considering this is a grenade going off.
Oh no.
He
Oh
has,
no.
yeah, he falls off of Soma. He
You guys
falls
lost
prone
him.
to the ground.
Yeah, you use your reactions, can't catch him.
Don't want to catch him without the fucking mech hand module, David. Vanguard? Remember, don't grab the squishies with the big meaty clompers.
Soma, I need you to make an agility save.
Alrighty.
And don't forget that this guy also needs to make one, I think.
No, Michael
Oh.
made it.
Oh, wait, no, Polestar rolled.
All-Star Mercury.
Yeah, even with your 1d6 for all rolls, you are not making that.
Oh crap.
Well,
He makes it. So, Soma, you need to take 5 damage.
Big thick boy makes it.
Of
Alright,
course he makes it.
I'm still up.
And that was its quick action. It boosted to get out of the fluid.
8 bullets for it.
It 8 bullets for it. Now is not the time for it to screw around with this anymore. Overcharging. And as a quick action, it throws down a big mound of semi-molten polymer. Thanks to its slag spray. So we're just gonna borrow another one of your deployables here. And that is the end of its turn. I believe next it was Sorbet.
Yes, indeed. So, now I'm up.
Omicron gives a little text message. Let me at him.
Ooh. A request.
Hmm.
It's more just excited.
Yes, of course. So, now, now I'm kind of thinking that maybe we want to do it here. Like, I don't really think I can get close enough to actually do anything to, the other guys are kind of far off. I was thinking that maybe I could try to get the Lich's attention.
Oh.
But that's risky.
So, I'll remind you real quick, you also have the project shield protocol. Anyone in line of sight you can give that to.
And I'm your hardcover here.
In which you don't break line of sight for him.
Nope. That's the best part.
Well, the projected shield, that's what makes... The projected shield, that's only to make someone else have...
And yourself.
Well, no, but it says... Nominate a character with line of sight, and all ranged or melee attacks they make against you or that you make against them gain +2 difficulty until the start of turn. Like, it's specifically for defending myself against an enemy. Like, it makes...
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I can't put down, like, shield barriers or anything.
Oh, I might have fucked up Red's
actually. We all, like, misread that.
Well,
no, I didn't. I still took Sue's advice and took it because if people are targeting me, who's generally trying to stay furthest away from the combat but still in sensor range, something's wrong. That projected shield will still save my ass.
Did he give it to you? If he did, I'll give it to you for the rest of the turn. Whoever got it.
He was the one that got it from him.
Anyway.
The only one I remember going out.
Anyway, Sorbet.
Yeah, I can't use the projected shield to help anyone but myself, sorry. And it makes it harder for me to hit a certain enemy too, so... Anyway, so if I remember correctly, if it's got the ordnance tag, it has to be the first thing you do in a turn, right?
After protocols, yes.
Okay. I don't feel any particular need to activate any protocols at this moment, so what I was thinking was fire my anti-material rifle at the Lich, move up a bit, then fire the prototype weapon.
Alright, make it so.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I, wasn't abusing the action economy by doing more than I could do.
No, that's all within the action economy.
What's the range of those two?
Anti-material rifle has a range of 20, so I can launch that one first from further away, but I will have to scoot up a little bit to hit this thing with the prototype weapon. So,
which is a range of
10.
So my rifle got it.
Yep. Here we go. Anti-material rifle against the Lich. Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Then that's a 10. That hits.
Nice.
Okay, once per round as a reaction, Soul Vessel activates, and it returns to its original location last turn.
But you made it use up its dodge.
Yep, it did use up the free dodge.
Yep. Now, let's see how... And...
It also gains immunity to damage, heat, or conditions from the effect of your anti-material rifle.
Well, just from that specific shot, right?
Yeah, specifically from the effect that caused it. So that's to prevent, like, double invades, for example.
Mm-hmm. Is there some way you can move more than your speed? I seem to remember something.
Boosting.
Boost. It lets you move your speed a second time.
If you overcharge, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it if you overcharge, which is cheap at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, you haven't used your movement yet.
No, I have not.
Yeah. So you can move, boost with an overcharge, and then attack.
Alright then. So, now I have to press this overcharge roll on the mech stats portion, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then overcharge. And nothing bad happens yet.
Nothing gets declared yet.
Okay. And And I am in range, so I'm gonna blast it with my prototype weapon.
Oh,
That
Ooh.
looks like a proper blatting to me.
Okay, so let me explain what happens. You hit it. You hit it hard. It makes a structure roll.
nice. Oh
This
yeah, I
doesn't have a lot
forgot.
of
The
health.
Lich has such abysmally low health.
Yeah.
Ooh, a system trauma.
Anything limited's immune. That's the only negative to that.
All weapons on a single mount are destroyed.
I think it has 2.
It does. It only has 1, and both its weapons just instantly nuke. Now, here's the fun part. It takes the other 4 damage. It makes another structure roll. The Lich does not have a lot of health.
I forgot how low it was.
Oh damn.
I'll check.
You take the
Ooh.
lowest, I believe. No, I think you take all of them, actually.
Oh, look what I got.
No, it's choose the lowest result and determine... the
Unless you get 2 1s.
Yeah. So, with 1, that's a direct hit. He has 2 structure. He needs to roll a hull check.
Oh man.
What is the whole number he's got to go for?
Uh,
Oh my
it-
Oh
god.
no,
None.
that's not enough.
No, if it fails, your mech is destroyed.
Except
No.
once per scene, the Lich is immortal.
Well, it hasn't been destroyed, though.
That would destroy it, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
on failure.
It only has 2 structure?
It doesn't matter. On a failure, your mech is destroyed with you have 2 structure.
Yeah, see, look at
Oh,
direct
on a
hit. On a
success.
success,
Okay.
it's done. So yeah, it pretty much tried to save itself, going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Go prototype weapons.
It reappears with full health, no heat, and 1 structure.
And 1 stress. Remember
Yes,
that. It gets
and
rolled
1
up.
stress.
And you basically used up its scene part too, which I didn't think it would happen.
Well,
Does
there's
that
that
mean it
one's
gives you-
ace in the sleeve taken care of.
Does it give
Yep.
back its? Does that give back its weapons?
No.
No, it
No.
says full HP, not full repair.
Okay, wow, yeah, that Lich is kind of boned. Good job, Pat.
Yeah,
Alright.
he lost all his defenses.
So you can
So
also
that'll be
move
my
one-
turn.
You can move 1 more space if you'd like to.
I could, but I don't want to.
No,
Okay.
move away from the army.
Yeah,
You know what, you're right.
And the
not,
angry
not
fucking
that,
Lich.
not that. Sorry, not that army. Like, move back to your allies. So because that one hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
because I only need quick actions to keep you safe.
Okay then. So, with that, my turn is done. Which friendlies haven't gone yet?
Pretty
You
much.
and NPCs.
This guy,
Yeah.
this guy, and Lou.
Down there.
I nominate Lou.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This is
You
going south real quick.
you actually hear in over your audio system, so Riley, target acquired, and the other army starts chasing your ass.
Oh, well, yeah, that was
Do
expected, to be honest.
I do it. The other army's coming for you.
They're coming for that ass.
This is not good.
Fine, if I get first action next round, I can help.
And you can see as one of them drops to their knee, holds up a tube, and lets loose.
Oh, yeah, right, that.
Bazookas incoming. Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
Error. Target correction not correctly applied.
Nope.
That was a miss of those javelin like weapons.
They are. Yeah, you know what? Because they can do this. Because this is technically not a biological. They're gonna actually knock that one down. It just kind of explodes because they're taking heat damage, which they technically take damage for,
Yeah, they would take energy damage equivalent.
even though they're not biologicals. And they're gonna boost. Grab the fucking token, asshole.
Oh
And then
boy.
And then they're going to try again. Realigning target.
Oh no. Oh yes. Oh wait.
That's
oh
a
no.
hit.
Damn.
Riley, please take 2 damage.
It's not a lot, but
Just a scratch.
it's just a flesh wound.
And that is all they can
Sorry for that.
do. Yep, that's all they can do because that's 2 quick actions, movement, and a boost. Who did you say is next? Lou.
Lou.
Yep. Alright. Lou is going to... Here's a quick question. When the Cobalt boosted to fly, did that get it out of prone?
I actually used its movement to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's no longer prone, so the prone symbol needs to go away.
I forgot that part.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's still prone. Let me immobilize it. Okay. Well,
Yeah, just its movement alone would have gotten it out of prone anyway, because flight, but...
let's see here. My move was 4, so... Sneak, 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 sneak. Alright. First things first. Stop that measurement now. Perfect. As a full action.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. First. Oh shit! I forgot doing the. Can I do the protocol before I have moved?
I'll say you can, but we have next turn. I am enforcing it.
Okay.
I mean,
So
yeah, next turn and next game, I will be enforcing it much more strongly.
I'll try to remember that for next time. But with that, I'm going to use the drone commander protocol, so that way I can move one of the drones 4 spaces.
Okay, move it 4 spaces.
And then after that, then I am going to do the full round of my... wait. Oh, it's my core power. Never mind, I don't want to consume that just yet. I want to wait till all those other sweet targets are close by.
Probably smart.
Alright,
So
then...
you can just do a full tech action to do
Yeah.
multiple invasions.
Yeah, I'll do a full tech action of invading. First I'm gonna invade the Pegasus up there.
So you're making a attack against it, right?
A tech attack, yes, from hiding.
Probability cannibalism. Take a 5 instead and roll me a d20, please.
I hate how I just keep replacing those numbers. Well,
I think you still have a chance if you roll your advantage dice well.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry. No, never mind. Don't do that. You already did it twice this round.
I was gonna say, this is still the same turn.
That's right. That's right. It did it to itself getting attacked, and then it did it to Polestar. I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll.
And... Alright, and you... Okay, so I have... Wait, why do I have an accuracy?
Because he gave you accuracy.
Line of sight.
Oh.
This guy's core power.
Yeah, his
Gotcha.
that's only for this round, but yeah.
Actually,
Alright,
it's on
cool.
the end of his next turn.
Either way, good to know. So, that's accuracy. And did you did you lock on with that one or with the Cobalt?
This guy should have a lock on. I specifically locked onto him.
I'm not keeping up well. Sorry.
Yeah, he should have a lock on marker.
All right.
Give me 1 second so you can get the lock on.
Thank you. Yeah. So, because I was going to consume that to make sure that I can get this. I'm hoping a good roll. I don't trust my luck.
Or actually, it might just be a thing you click when you roll. I don't remember.
Oh wait. No, it's. Oh, it's because I'm not targeting it. That might actually help.
That would help.
Okay, consume lock-on, accurate, and with that, roll. Yes! Crit!
Oh.
Invasion! Crit invasion!
Okay, so you get to take 2 of the invasion choices,
2.
I think. Or am I thinking of scan?
Well, here's the thing. When I successfully invade data siphon, I automatically scan them.
Oh. And that's
Yeah.
when you critically succeed it?
No, that's when I just succeed on doing a successful tech attack against a hostile character. I automatically scan them.
Okay. I'm going to say that counts as a regular scan. So you may pick one of the following. The target's weapons, systems, and full schematics, a piece of hidden info about the target, such as cargo, data, or current mission, identity of the pilot, blah, 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 or generic or public information about it.
Secret. Give me the goodies.
Okay, what kind of secret info would you like?
Dealer's choice. I love dealer's choice.
Okay, the dealer's choice.
Yeah, GM's choice. What do you think is interesting that will, give a smirk on Lou?
Okay, for Lou, obviously there is no pilot. You knew this coming to this fight. You do, however, receive a name to this nameless NHP, the Strategic Algorithm Technology NHP. An otherwise unclassified type, which is a complete prototype NHP that almost causes your system to melt upon trying to register what's going on in there. Your system actually does a soft reboot so as not to just instantly destroy itself trying to comprehend it. It does, however, also reveal there is no identification number for this particular NHP. That means it's unregistered.
Gotcha. Well, for that NHP, Lou is essentially giving them the when you put 2 fingers to your eyebrow and give a little cheeky salute,
Yep.
where you just pretty much point towards them instead of actually back down to the ground. Yeah, pretty much giving them a little gif of her doing that to them before
and
using these 2 in. Wait, now a crit set. You said it's 2 different invades.
I'm trying to remember what crit does for an invade because it's something weird.
I don't see anything in the book.
I'm looking. Hold on. I might be thinking of the scan on its own gets a double value.
Okay, then what would the crit invade do?
Which invades would you have wanted to use on it?
I would have wanted to use System Crush, which.
Do you want to hit?
Why isn't it not letting me even post it? Okay, I wanted to use the System Crush, which would have made it take an additional 2 heat, and if it causes them to exceed their heat cap, they would take 4 burn as well.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it actually exceeded?
Well, no, I'm just saying if that's what you're doing, that could be a lot of damage.
Oh, and Sukas, what was your hint?
Here's
or advice?
Use balance control lockout instead.
Would making it prone end up making it fall to the ground?
Yes.
Oh, well, then in that case, I'll do that instead. I'm gonna make it fly. I'm gonna force it to push it 2 spaces further up before knocking it prone and making it fall down to the ground.
Wait,
Oh,
were you trying to send it?
All the way up, all the way down.
Well, I mean, oh wait, no, I wouldn't be able to reach the lake. So I wanted to make it.
Though. You can get it closer though.
That's true. Can I still get it higher and closer?
It is capable of flying, so sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it higher and closer so it has further to fall to take more damage from that.
Where are you seeing System Crush, though? What is that from?
It's from my advanced intrusion package for the Chomo Lungma.
Oh, that's from the Chomolunga, that's why.
Yeah, and I don't know why clicking the evade thing is not working to put it in the chat, and me clicking the name isn't putting it in chat too. So what the fuck?
I'm not sure. There's some weird.
And I can't even highlight I can't even highlight things so that way I could just copy paste it and put it in chat. So, oh wait, maybe I can highlight. Yeah, okay, here. I'll just highlight it from the CompCon. So here is.
Yeah, it could be something that's going on with my settings rather than y'all's.
Okay. So it does that.
So it goes in 2 directions and then in 2 spaces of your choice and then knocks prone, which disables its flight, and then you also deal heat damage to it, right?
Yes.
That was 2 heat damage from the successful invade, and that's the evade effect of moving it and making it go prone, which is going to take fall damage from 6 spaces up.
The power plant becomes unstable, beginning to eject jets of plasma. Your mech is exposed, taking double kinetic, explosive, and energy damage until the status is cleared.
Wait. Is fall damage considered kinetic?
Nope, it took heat damage.
No, I meant when it falls down and hits the ground because it's prone. Because its flight system is...
I think it's within flight ceiling, so it shouldn't be?
Barely, though, I think.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Falling.
I like...
Characters take damage when they fall 3 or more spaces and cannot recover before hitting the ground. In standard circumstances, characters fall 10 spaces per round, but mechs can't fall in 0G or low-G environments, and falling speeds may differ depending on the location. Unless specified otherwise, characters start to fall at the end of the current turn and fall at the end of each of their turns thereafter. They take 3 AP kinetic damage for every 3 spaces fall into a maximum of 9 kinetic AP. So,
holy shit.
Yeah. So
it's going to end up taking quite a bit if it falls all 6 and does not recover on its turn.
Falling is involuntary movement, and if it cannot recover, which it can't because it's being knocked prone while flying, it's being knocked prone while flying, it can't hover, it is going to hit the ground from 6 spaces up because of how it was moved by BCL, and it is going to hit the ground and take 6 kinetic AP.
Okay,
6,
so...
Wait, double that, because...
Yeah, no, it's going to take 12 because it's exposed.
Okay, so hold on. We're going to do this by the steps. So, first it's going to take 3 of that. It has to make a structure roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
A system trauma has happened.
Parts of your mech are torn off.
Yep. This
so
is gonna hurt. They bounce.
It bounces and it loses a system. I'm gonna say it loses Hunter Lock because Hunter Lock is actually very dangerous. Now, you said 12 damage total?
12 damage total from falling.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Son of a bitch!
It's
Doesn't have-
structured again, didn't it?
It's structured again.
Damn.
System trauma.
See, this is.
Oh.
Weapons on a mount.
Oh boy.
It loses its unraveler.
Ouch.
Oh.
Really nice. That's actually kind of nice.
That's good.
And then it takes an additional point of damage.
So, here's the fun thing. You're full teching. You can also do System Crusher now.
Yep.
Yep, because that's a
Yeah.
second invade action.
That's so the second invade option is the system. Wait, do I need to roll for tech attack
Nope,
again?
nope, it's a full tech. It's a full tech. You're already doing it.
Yeah.
You just tell me that you're doing it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do system crusher. So 4 heat, and if they go over the heat cap, 4 burn.
So I'm going to tell you right now, from 3 HP, it took 2 structure damage, a stress damage, and has lost both one of its most dangerous weapons and one of its most dangerous abilities before it hit the ground. And is now prone.
And is now on fire.
It's not on fire. It didn't take enough heat for that.
Okay.
But it is prone. It's exposed.
Prone, exposed. It's steaming.
Where's the icon for that?
Probably has a lot of heat from the sulfuric acid.
Here's a question. Do you want to overcharge and lock on just to add insult to injury?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I think you said it's almost immobilized, didn't you?
No, it's already prone, then it gets immobilized.
Yeah, if they're already prone, they become immobilized.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can overcharge and do another thing if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to overcharge and lock on with like. It was nice knowing you. All right, so overcharge. Click.
Yeah, lock-on's a free action. It doesn't get to roll against it.
Yeah, lock on is just free.
Yeah, and I was just clicking the overcharge.
I think all that's
And-
left is the NPCs, right?
And
yeah,
that
let's-
will get rid of my hidden status, though. So, oops, I did not mean to click that. So let me get rid of that. So I'm no longer hidden. But, I'm still in some soft cover from the
But
tree
you
lines.
ripped
But
the shit out of that thing.
I ripped that Pegasus a new one. Holy shit. And I am going to not. You know what? I'm gonna nominate Rosie. Fuck
Oh,
you,
okay.
have fun, Rosie.
yeah.
Fuck shit up.
I think there's only those 2 yellow mechs that haven't moved on their side.
That sounds right.
Yes,
Yellow?
that
Yeah,
is.
right.
Okay,
Well,
so
technically it would be wrong, but we killed the other guy.
yeah, you killed that thing. That I'm gonna tell you right now, killing this thing right here, you killed one of the most dangerous combatants.
Yeah, nice. Good job. Good job, Vanguard.
I just used my inks to activate my ammo. That's all I did.
Yeah, no, this thing basically tells you no, you're not allowed.
Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing he's not there anymore. So yeah, Rosie will be going next after one of these 2 fly boys.
Yep.
Question is, which one?
This one's gonna start. It's gonna fly.
It looks.
I believe its sensors is very short though. Yeah, it has shitty sensors, but it knows where enemies are. And speaking of which, there's an enemy.
Oh boy. No, not Pat! Not Riley! Woo! Misses!
Wow.
You almost
Yes,
activated Matron mode with that.
I was about to say, Riley is just going all Matrix on these fuckers.
Well, if that's the case, it still has its standard actions that it can do. And hold on, I'm gonna check what that does.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Where is actions? Actions is not showing up. I need to know. Because I know this is bad what it does, but. Yeah, you know what? It actually realizes that it probably has a better chance. Oh, it actually can't reach you. So, yeah. Where are the grapple rules?
I think they're near the top if you're using the cheat sheet.
I'm not. I'm using the actual book.
Probably a bad idea.
Probably, but I don't
Or,
remember
yeah.
where. I don't
It's
remember
just
where I put the
easier to
cheat
use
sheet.
cheat sheet. It's a website anyway,
Uh,
unless you turned it into a PDF.
I PDF'd it, and I don't remember where I saved it.
Dirt.
Okay, grapple. Yeah, so it's gonna fly down at Riley. It is a mech of half size. I don't. Wait, can it grapple Riley at half size?
It can grapple Riley, but Riley gets to decide where it goes. Like, this is not a great idea.
No, but what it's going to do afterwards is going to make it a great idea in its mind. So it's going to try to grapple Riley. That's a hit. It grabs on. Riley?
Yes?
Your NHP has just alerted you that not only have you been grabbed, but it's suddenly detecting a lot of heat boiling off of this thing really fucking fast.
Oh no, it is about to go nuclear self-destruct. Oh shit.
Yep. Is its name Omega?
Subject Omicron?
Omicron quickly comes to the deduction that it might have just started its nuclear countdown. You need to get rid of this thing fast.
Oh shit,
boy.
there's suicides. Well, that threw my plan out the window.
That is the end of its turn. It doesn't
Let's do
explode till next turn. Yes, Rosie is up next. She doesn't know that this thing's overloading.
Oh, and we probably can't communicate right now.
Oh no, you can perfectly communicate. Like, you can say short phrases. I'm not going to stop you from doing that.
Chachi, no!
I got it.
We'll
Yes.
see if she's got it.
Pat doesn't get it. I know that, but
Enemy acts first this cycle. Oh fuck.
That's crit.
That's a oh god.
That looks like a got it to me.
That looks like I got it, but what I'm wondering is it activated self-destruct. So does it explode anyway, or does it not? I don't know.
If she destroys it, okay. Did it structure from that damage? Is the question.
It does, and it has one structure.
Roll on the structure table.
so it's shooting itself?
No, she shot
No,
it.
she shot it.
It is destroyed.
It is destroyed, but the thing is, its self-destruct was already active.
Roll a 1d6. It does not explode immediately.
That's
Okay,
on
you got a
the
minute.
chart.
That is it is a thing. If somebody has manually activated self-destruct and you make it structure, if it rolls a 1 while already in the process of self-destructing, it immediately explodes.
Ah, okay. So it gets its head blown off, but its servos are still locked. Okay.
No. If it's destroyed, it is no longer grappling.
Oh, then yeah, it just falls off. Omicron still says, please get the hell away from that thing.
Yeah, it's still gonna blow.
Yeah, Pat, you get first turn.
Yeah, but even Rosie would agree to that one. Let's see, what else can she do?
Well, you still got Blue Boy up there after Rosie.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's the
But
other
Rosie
thing's turn now.
just shot her biggest load, and so she's got some other things she can do.
Yes, she does. She also has a speed of 4, so she doesn't... I don't think she's actually aware of this thing.
Aware of what?
She's not aware of the fact that this thing's about to explode.
Well, not that. She's not aware of this time dilation
Oh
thing.
yeah, the time dilation. That's not good.
Yeah, so while she's inside of this, she can't take reactions, and she has to take,
Doesn't she have to make like a systems check or something?
if she starts her turn in it, it's... I'm gonna say she has to make it entering it, though, because like every other game requires you to do that.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. And she says, what field? You can actually hear the southern drawl of her machine telling her that there's a field, and it's like, what field? The hell is this thing talking about?
Rosie, you're in a time dilation.
She don't know that.
When you get this message, please press 3.
No. Here's what happened. She got time dilated all the way back to the Old West, and she doesn't notice.
Yep.
That's why I said, when you get this message, press 3.
And she just starts shooting the hell out of these things. Just bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, so that's,
She shot all of them except for the anti-armor. Because I'm saying that even though it doesn't say that it loses all of its attacks, I'm saying it loses all but the one. Because it loses 2 attacks anyway. And yeah, that's her turn. Their turn, the other flying machine. It looks around. I am going to have it do something. Okay. It has a speed of 6. And the total suite. So it looks around the battlefield. It takes into account that there are a lot more people here, and the robots are dying. It fucks the hell out of there.
When the machines have a morale, a moral compass, or a morality bar, it can be
You were right the
routed.
first time.
Shush.
Yep, it has just broken morale, essentially. Because even NHPs sometimes have an understanding of their mortality.
Yes, they have survival instincts and a self-preservation.
Okay, Hitchhiker, the last of the friendlies. He sees that thing fly off, doesn't feel it's worth his time. Looks back to the big bunch of baddies. That's worth his time. He moves at... Right, his is the broken sheet.
Oh, okay. So tech attacks can't crit. It's just melee or range attacks. Bummer.
Well, you can crit on any roll. It's just critting on some rolls doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I believe there are a few
Got the
different.
right one.
I believe there are a few different tech attacks that do have critical effects, but we just don't have them right now.
There,
Gotcha.
in fact, are.
I don't
Hey,
have them yet.
Hey, look at that. Big bunch of things to shoot.
That looks like shot.
Hey, look. I have more weapons.
That looks like not shot.
Yeah, and I think his aux weapon only fires if he makes a hit, right?
No, it fires anyway. Or he can
Okay.
choose to fire it at the same time. It doesn't even have to be at the same target.
He'll take the chance and still
Oh,
miss. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And then,
The recoil from his shotgun just set everything else out of whack.
yep. And then he is going to take a point of heat to overcharge. No, he's not, because the sheet's broken. And he's just going to boost the hell back, because fuck, that was the... Okay. That is his turn. Now, I believe every character, including the enemies, has gone, correct?
Yes.
I will post that to you in secret, yeah.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so, you guys have a problem now. The enemies go first this round.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
That is a very big problem for you.
Yeah, especially for Pat. Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh no. Wait,
So-
what about Blue Boy? Blue Boy didn't go, did he?
Yeah, he did. He shot and then moved back into cover.
He was the last one to go.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed that he shot. My bad.
So, I'm gonna say, for Flyboy here, this one. He is not going to detonate until the very end of the initiative order, because technically he doesn't get one. He only gets one because he's still self-destructing.
All right. So
That's-
Pat still has time.
Yeah, he has basically a whole turn to get out of there.
Okay.
That's cool.
So, quick question. The light up signal that goes red, gray, and green. Green means they're friendly, gray means they're dead, and red means fuck you, please die. Correct?
Something like that.
So, nice pink lady died.
Who died?
No.
No. What? No. This is a field protected by the Lich.
Yeah. That's the time distortion bubble.
Unless you're talking about something where, like, it has a ring that defines her as red, no, she's fine.
No, it's defining her as gray.
I don't know why. 'Cause she has plenty of health.
Got it.
It's blue. It's actually blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's blue for me.
That's
I don't know
weird.
I don't know why the Lich is blue. It's outlining in blue, but yeah. All
He
the
has
other
full
enemies-
HP, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah, immortality.
now that I zoom closer, I can see.
Oh! I didn't know there was a token disposition.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's because these are all tokens. Like they're not full mechs. These other guys are the ones that are gray. It's because they are statted as player mechs.
Yeah, those three were set up as player mechs. I didn't realize I had to change the icons for them. That's what it is.
Yeah. So now they are correctly done.
Okay, so I have to decide because this actually changes a lot about how this is about to go, depending on who I let go first.
Yeah, there's a lot of options for you, and most of them are in some deep shit right now.
Yes, they are.
All three of them, like, no weapon has used his immortality. Prone and fucked right now.
Yeah, totally fucked right now.
Cobalt also royally fucked right now. Besides having some grenades.
Okay.
The Cobalt could just still do some damage though.
Yeah, no, he can do a lot of shit that's actually really bad for y'all. The Lich is going to take first action because he can. And the first thing he's going to do is he's going to activate a very special little power, one that he really liked. He's going to activate his own time split. The roll doesn't matter for this. So, until further notice, there are two Liches now, and you don't know who's who.
Crap.
Because they're actually two distorted time fields that act on their own frickin' terms.
Although you shouldn't look at them too long.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that too long. I will say he gets the rest of his actions before this, because I forgot it technically burns him into a actionless bottle.
Yeah, it kind of deletes him for a little bit.
Yeah, so he's doing two other things because I'm dumb and forgot about that. He's also going to perform, this doesn't really matter for the roll, but his friend gets picked up with anti-linear timeline. So any condition he was under except for stun is gone. That includes prone.
Like he saw.
And he immediately receives all conditions they cleared until the end of his next turn.
I believe he clears heat too.
It doesn't say that.
No, okay, just conditions, which is still good for him.
Means that
yeah, but until the end of your next turn, so they will come back to him if he's not dead already.
No, actually, the Lich takes on those.
Yeah, the Lich takes them on. But we can like pop the Lich out by killing one of the images too.
That is also a possibility. And what is his sensor range? Not good. Not good enough for what he was planning. Not at all good enough for what he was planning.
Lich can do a lot of fucky shit, but he has to get up close, too close to a lot of people to do it.
Not really, about as close as you need to be.
Oh, he's got 15?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, who is close enough to its original position? Hey, big guy! You, Mr. Really big guy over there.
Him? Oh no, me.
Yep, you. You're gonna take 2 heat, up to 6 heat, whenever you move, until the end of your target, until the end of the next turn you take.
Oh boy.
Why are you snickering?
You'll see.
That sounds like that fucking matters.
Yep. So these orbs also take movements. I don't remember if they take. They're controlled by the player affected by it. So I'm going to say, since it's controlled by the Lich, because it's the Lich that was the target, it doesn't get to move. It only gets its movement this turn.
All right then.
And they get 5 speed. And that is the Lich's turn. Who was taking first turn again?
It was
Pat.
me, but we changed it to Pat.
Yep. Like
Okay, then.
everybody, it was like, go Pat first.
Hmm.
Now, how exactly do I get this thing off me?
It fell off when it died, but
Yeah.
your NHP is saying, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Meaning it's still
Okay.
gonna detonate.
Okay then. Well,
If you're gonna shoot the anti-material rifle, you might want to do that first.
Yeah, you
before
can still
move.
do that.
it's not loaded.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's a loaded weapon.
So what does it take to load one of those?
Quick action, right?
No, it takes stabilize.
Yeah, you
Not
might want to
according
move
the
first.
cheat sheet, reloading is a quick action.
Hold on.
Hang on, what?
This.
If it's a quick action, it should show up here.
Reload, quick action. Make a loading weapon usable again.
Quick tack, ram, search, skirmish, other things
Okay.
you can do with.
Oh, okay. This is a miscellaneous action. That's what it is. Wait, no,
Mm-hmm.
no. Reload, quick action, 1 pilot weapon with the loading tag.
Oh. What the hell then? How do you
Yeah,
load that
that's
thing?
Stabilize.
Stabilize.
Yeah, stabilize.
Yeah, it
Which
even
is a
says.
full action.
Wow.
Reload. Yeah, reload is if I shoot a rocket launcher as a pilot. Reload is a quick action.
Yeah, if you see that icon below the free action thing, that's the pilot stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you might want to move first.
Alright.
You also have that Hunter Killer Nexus and a Charge Blade.
I know.
Those are melee attacks.
No, the Hunter Killer Nexus is
The-
ranged.
Yeah, the Hunter Killer Nexus is ranged. So
Oh, no,
Okay.
you're right. I'm an
Yes.
idiot.
So I'm gonna move away from the explosion. And then I have just enough range to shoot this version of the Lich with my Hunter Killer Nexus.
So that is
Nice.
going to be a tech attack.
Reaction,
Mhm.
probabilistic cannibalism, because this is the top of a new round. And it actually did you a favor because it gave you a 5.
It gives you a
Wait.
5.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This fucker has
That-
20 sensor range.
So these guys only have 5 E defense. So it hits.
Yep.
It did a favor.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lich, I fucked you over.
Okay, so
It's gonna take.
just
Four
a
damage.
D6.
Or-
It.
Yeah, roll d6.
It still has one more use of this.
Yes. Oh, nice.
This one is left with a single gunman now.
Alright.
Except the
All right,
kobold wouldn't
and-
indicate how bad this is going.
You do have one other quick action.
Nope, because stabilize is a full action.
I know.
I assume you overcharged for your Nexus.
No.
He doesn't have to stabilize and
No.
reload if he doesn't want to.
That's true. Okay.
Well, I can't stabilize. That's a full action.
Yeah. So you
Not
still
to
got
mention you
another
get
quick.
2 loaded guns, not just 1.
So you can quick tech, or you can boost. Those are kind of the most relevant actions you can take.
One is boost.
More movement.
Yeah, free movement.
Do I
Yeah.
need to get that much further away?
That
Well, you
depends
get-
on you.
We got
Like,
two
do
big
you want to
blobs
still,
of
like, do
fuel.
you want to get into cover?
You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and boost. Is there anything special I need to do with that?
Nope, just
Stay
move
behind
again.
me.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
Alright.
move the second time.
And I am done.
Who are you nominating?
I'll nominate.
Me?
Yeah, I was just about to say you.
Okay, so with that, the Kobold is officially done with all of this shit. Terraform.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Terraform is nasty.
Yeah, it's that ability we're trying to get it to stop, and like with its low health, it's gonna anyway.
Yeah, so it's just. Give me
Well,
one
it's in the
sec.
air. Technically, it would be away from that.
Nope,
Unless you-
it actually would. Because it's generating them at 3 blocks high.
Well, I was gonna say
Wouldn't that
it
mean
has
you
to
get
be.
rid of the
It has to
then?
be. It has to be within free spaces, so he free spaces, so he wouldn't be able to move that out of the way. Them out of the way.
No, this is just so we can get it
It
set. I think.
actually doesn't say that.
So
Yeah,
this
it does.
guy's-
Says
Mm.
creating up to 10
These
sizeless
10
cubes in free
Oh,
spaces.
one's not free space, yeah, so it can't make it that 3 high for that one, that's true.
Yeah.
But it can make the rest of them 3 high. So that's 5. That's 8.
Oh, they block line of sight. So
And that's 10. So yeah, it essentially just made a big wall of go fuck yourself.
Aw, it's cute. It thinks it's people.
it thinks it can actually get away with that.
You guys. No? Oh, wait, hold on a moment. Would you guys have line of sight? Kinda. Let's see. So that's its full action. It's not gonna throw more grenades because that's not useful for it. I made the note wall. Yep. I made the no-no wall. So those all count as soft cover this turn. Is then going to move. You guys can't see that, but Vanguard can. Or rather, Dragoon can. And then it's also going to use Slag Spray to throw more wall. And you can't see it anymore, Vanguard.
Great.
And because it ended its turn next to one of its own, because it ended its turn next to terrain, it also becomes invisible.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah, it did that. That's its turn.
Okay, I see what that does.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I know how overcharge works now.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry. You didn't see where it moved. I forgot. It did that. It does that at the start of its turn.
Yeah,
So you didn't see where it
see
moved.
where it went, but I have an assumption. Considering the new terrain, it's reasonable.
Speaking of which, can you guys see me dragging that thing?
No.
No, I didn't see shit.
No.
You can't see me dragging it right now?
No.
No, I was tapped out.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it is still moved within its proper movement, but I've changed its location because I forgot it does that at the start. You just see this
Yeah,
big
when-
wall erupt.
Yeah, when
Could
you're
just
on the
move
GM,
on.
when you're on the GM layer, we can't even see your mouse icon on the map moving around.
I'm not. I was just moving an invisible thing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. We can't
Anyway,
even
I
see
believe.
that.
Anyway, I believe it was Dragoon's turn.
I did have a question.
Yeah.
After stabilize, can you overcharge?
Yeah.
In theory, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you can overcharge to get a quick action after you stabilize.
Alright. Stabilize, and this is my second overcharge, so it moves up a tier.
Take some
It's
heat.
still just a 1!
Yep, take some heat.
Oh! That's hilarious! But, I can't fire the gun, but I don't need to, and I don't need to move either.
Hmm. Covering fire quick action. Okay, then.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's gonna covering fire with the super heavy.
I reduce its range down to 10, but I choose one target within that range. They become impaired. If they move more than one spot, they clear impairment, but I get an immediate shot for half damage.
Okay, what's your target?
Considering that Patrick is in safety, this is the target. Because they are
So-
closer to Rosie.
Okay.
If they move more than one square... Oh, there's another little tidbit to it. I can trigger this reaction at any point during its movement.
Okay, I'm listing it as impaired just so we know which one you got targeted.
Mm-hmm. And that's my turn. I told you
Okay.
I didn't need to move.
Alright, then. Let's see. At this point... Sure, let's start going with this, because this is going to be problems for everyone.
Wait, who does Vanguard nominate?
Oh yeah, who do you nominate?
Yeah. Based on the battle situation and the fact you got one of those suicide guys coming your way, I'm gonna nominate Polestar. Because those things are nasty if they can latch onto you. And we do not need a repeat.
Okay, so it has spent an entire round getting squirt over. It is not happy.
Who would
The
be?
big Pegasus. The Pegasus mech.
Here we go.
It's gonna fire its Omni gun 3 times because it fucking can.
There's only one question. Same person or separate?
It does not specify they can't be the same person.
That's why I'm asking.
So it ignores covers, people are in range.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Polestar,
Yes.
go ahead and take 3 damage for me.
You're just gonna shoot me 3 times?
No reason not to, in its opinion.
8,
It's
5.
just being a rampaging asshole at this point.
Okay. So, alright. I have taken damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's gonna lift up in the air again.
That's more heat.
Well, I didn't say it was gonna stay there. It doesn't trust that there's not mines at this point. It's flying where it needs to.
Damn it, Everwinter.
Everybody, what the fuck?
I know, right?
But yeah, it's not gonna stay in the air this turn because again, it knows this is a bad time to do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look what happened to the kobold.
Speaking of Polestar,
Yeah.
auto gun, please take 3 more damage.
Okay. please take 3 more damage. Pow, pow, pow.
That was free action, and then it's gonna bend probability again. Which that
Richie.
don't ignore that. That's not what that does. I need to. Where the hell did my bag of dice go? I need some dice.
I'm not entirely certain what it's doing.
I mean, you're a tactician. You can understand it's learning from the wisdom of others.
So it gets a new set of dice, right?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I guess a new set of dice each turn?
As long as it uses this bend probability tech.
Yeah, which is a full tech for it.
Ah, I see.
So it does attack Iron Dragon, and it does do the heat buildup.
No, that was wrong. That's not what... I forgot to detarget him. That's not actually what that does. You don't attack someone to do it.
That'd be pretty... I mean, it would balance out something as OP as that, but I mean, this is Lancer shit. Everything's broken in some way.
Yes, it is. Okay, and with that, it can't really do anything else, so that's the end of its turn.
How high up is it?
It landed right away. It just...
Okay.
It essentially hopped.
It learned from its mistake.
Well, not only that, it thinks the area is mine now.
Gotcha.
Alright, so it's my turn?
If you were the next one to act.
Yes. I believe I was. So I'm going to start my turn by stabilizing.
Okay.
I'm going to restore my hit points, clear my own condition.
And what was your condition?
Jammed.
Okay.
Okay, and now I can actually see and do things. So I'm going to move and boost. Let's see, so let me just do this. And I'm also going to fly while doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to stop here.
Are you moving at all? Because I don't see it on my thing.
Hang on. No, I'm taking a measurement. So I'm flying over here across the lake. So I'm not actually going in the water. I'm going to stop here. So, there we go. So I'm going to stop here, target this guy. And as a quick skirmish, I'm going to use my segment knife.
As you come into range of it, since it has threat...
As I come into range?
Yeah, you come into range 3, so it has threat.
Okay.
Take 1 electrical damage.
So actually, it has to make a, I think it takes a difficulty as well. No, yeah, it takes -1.
What does it take a -1 from?
Integrated chaff launchers. At the start of your turn, you gain soft cover. You lose this cover if you attack or force another character to make a save. I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, he's right.
So there's a potential
Integrated chaff launcher.
Yep, it is one of my talents from these.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. So it has to roll difficulty.
Yep, it has to roll difficulty, and it will potentially miss.
It does not miss.
Damn.
It does not miss.
Negated the one
Bummer.
again.
Oh, and it impaired you again? Oh wait, no,
Okay,
you got jammed before. What's
So,
impaired?
Stinger Pistol, I take 1 point of damage and I become impaired. What is impaired? Impaired is...
Not fun, I know that much.
I take 1 difficulty on all attack, saves, and skill checks, so whatever. It's whatever is what it is.
No, well, yes and no, because you gotta remember his bonus no longer applies. That was a one-turn thing.
Do I seem like I care? Anyway.
Probably not.
Anyway. So, that doesn't matter because I no longer have that. Now, I'm going to roll my segment knife attack. And, that is a miss. And then, I am still at 1. So I have an ox-mounted missile rack.
Oh, fun!
So let's see.
Fire all the missiles.
So that's
Ooh.
a 14. How does that miss? Hello.
Because it has an invasion of 16.
Holy moly. Okay. And also,
We need to
If-
get you one of those.
yeah, if the kobold is anywhere in this range, it also gets attacked.
It is not.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Bummer.
Do you have anything else you can do?
I do not. Because I also
You-
need to do this.
Oh, right, because you boosted.
Yep. Hello? I clicked on it. Hello. I have
Oh.
taken reactor damage, apparently.
Oh, shit.
That's what you.
Oh, shit.
Emergency
shit.
shunt. Your mech's cooling systems manage to contain the increasing heat, however, your mech becomes impaired until the end of your next turn.
Doesn't matter. You're already.
Yeah, I'm already impaired!
Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's hilarious!
Yep. So,
Oh.
yep. So with a flare of heat blasting out of his neck, he blasts across the water and utterly fails to take down this hornet. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So tech attacks are the way to go against these fuckers.
I will say they're weak to tech attacks.
All right. That's it for me. I'm going to nominate.
You still have your action for the overcharge. Just because you have shunted doesn't mean you don't have it.
No, because I stabilized to start the round.
Stabilize, boost. That's true. You did. Never mind. I forgot about the stable.
Stabilize, move, boost. Oh, but I do have the rest of my boost, which will put me over here.
Over where?
Here.
I'm personally recommending someone on your half of the board.
Actually, no. I'm going to move 1 fewer space, and I'm actually going to land. Oh, and I have to take 2 heat for flying this turn.
That's only if you end your turn, isn't it?
No, it's if I fly at all.
Yeah, the mechs that you're using with these, or with the
In that case-
they're
in that case,
getting the good ones.
In that case, no. The Pegasus does take heat damage. I
it
misread
does.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
It always, yeah, when you use the Type 2 flight system, or Type 1 flight system, you always take heat.
Oh my god, did the Pegasus just overheat?
Yep, and it's exposed again.
I nominate Mr. Artillery. That's my recommendation.
No.